Okay, we're going to use the derivative for one other useful application, and that's to find a horizontal tangent. Before I do it, I'm going to show you a random graph. Okay, this is some kind of polynomial function. If I figure out where this graph has horizontal tangents, it would be right here and right here. Okay, and the reason that's really useful information is because if I was graphing this polynomial function, I could actually figure out the points where the graph has a relative maximum or a relative minimum. If I were graphing a parabola, and I found the horizontal tangent, that would be this point right here, and that would actually tell me the vertex. So it's another way of finding the vertex in addition to finding the maximum and minimums, which is really useful when graphing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and find the derivative of this function using the limits process because that's the only method we learned so far. Okay, I'm gonna use the same formula we've been using. Okay, I'm gonna do f of x plus h, so 2 times. And I'm gonna subtract f of x. And then the whole thing's gonna be over h. Okay, let me go ahead and simplify this. I have to simplify some more, but I'm gonna go out and cancel off the 7x's just so I don't have to write them anymore. Okay, now let me look at this. Okay, 2x squared minus 2x squared, that cancels. So I still have the 4hx plus the 2h squared minus 7h all over h. So I'm gonna go ahead and factor out an h and simplify it so I can substitute the h as 0. And make sure you write the simplified expression because on the previous step I could not plug 0 in yet, but now I can plug in 0. So if I plug in 0, I'm going to get 4x minus 7, which means the derivative of f of x is 4x minus 7. Okay, so this is my derivative. I want to use this to determine the points at which f of x equals 2x squared minus 7x has a horizontal tangent. Now, if it has a horizontal tangent, that means that the slope is going to be 0. So I'm going to go ahead and set f prime of x equal to 0. So 4x minus 7 equals 0. Let me move it over here. So 4x is 7. So x equals 7/4 is where this function has a horizontal tangent. Okay, I need to determine the points, so I actually need an ordered pair. So let me go ahead and plug my 7/4 back into f of x. 49 times 2 is 98, huh? Okay, so there should be a horizontal tangent at 7/4, comma, negative 49 over 8. And because f of x equals, what was it? 2x squared minus 7x is a parabola, this would actually also be the vertex.